You are live. Hi, Dr. Martin for KRAZ TV, the Zero Channel, another adult side, the adult side of KRAZ TV. And here's another book that deserves to be here and not over at the other channel. The Battle of Arnhem, Antony Beevor, the deadliest airborne operation of World War II. What a horrendous book. I read every word, but boy, I was shuddering. I'm a veteran, but I've never done anything like these guys. And it was a joint operation by the Brits, the French, and all that. But anyway, Monty, of course, uh, Montgomery, General Montgomery of the forces in England, he really is the one that was egotistically pissed off at Eisenhower. So he didn't bungle it, but it was very poor, and it cost a lot of people a lot of lives. They did a joint operation. It was called Operation Market Garden. Actually, it was Operation Market and Operation Garden, but it was just to come up through Holland. It was in the after D-Day, so they were pushing, and they pushed on over into through Brussels and stuff. It was called the Hell Highway in order to get over to it. And boy, the Germans fought hand to heart, boy, I'm telling you. And they subjected the Dutch people to a lot of atrocities. And since the Americans and the Airborne came in and kicked some butt, then they went back, and if they lost ground, then they came in and killed the Germans, killed the civilians. So it was an awful, awful time. And they had to do a lot of house-to-house fighting. Uh, the Germans, machine gun guys, as they were jumping out, planes, they didn't have enough to eat at times. They were surrounded, had to get out. It was just you want hell, but it's 81st, 82nd Airborne, and 101st. It's because Kurt Student, the founder of Nazi Germany's parachute, heard the groaning roar of airplanes, and he went out on the balcony of the Southern Holland to watch the armada of C-47 sky trains and gliders carrying the legendary American 101st and the 82nd Airborne Division and the British 1st Airborne. Operation Market Garden, the plan to end the war by capturing the bridges leading to the Lower Rhine and beyond, was a bold concept that could have worked. The cost of failure was horrendous, above all for the Dutch, who risked everything to help. German reprisals were pitiless and cruel and lasted to the end of the war. So this was in September, and they talk every day they fought, and then they held out until they never did get out until the Germans finally uh, uh, surrendered in April and all that. So even up into March and all. And then the arrogant little bastard Germans trying to negotiate their way in theft and all that. So anyways, we got this book at the Pima County Public Library. And just hope, America, that we never have to do this again. I got to tell you. Whew. Oh, God, read the book. Read the book. This guy, though, he has done so much. He got the medal for the Battle for Spain, La Vanguardia Prize for Nonfiction, Paris After the Liberation, 1944 to 49, Stalingrad, winner of the Samuel Johnson, and the Fall of Berlin, 45, which received the first Longman History Today Trustees Award, in Ardennes, 1944, which was shortlisted for the Prix Medicus. His books have appeared in 32 languages and hold 7 million copies. He's a member of the 2014 Pritzker Military Museum and Literary Literature Award for Lifetime Achievement in Military Writing, and was knighted in 2017. So this guy, I can't believe the research that this guy has done, because he talked about every bush and every pothole and, oh, God, the crossfires and the ambushes and the hiding in alleys and tanks and people's heads being shot off, sticking their heads up, and snipers. And this was war epitomized, and hope you never have to do it. But I do hope you read this book, and don't listen to my rants unless, well, anyways, keep reading, like I said, and support us over at kraztv.com and keep reading and watching Zero Channel. Goodbye, and the Battle of Arnhem. Antony Beevor, Zero Channel.